I'm gonna show you what to put on your burger to make it taste better. And this is one of my favorite ways to do it. Now, let me just say, I love a good California burger. You take a fresh, never frozen 1 to 3 pound burger, right? It's got all these fresh ingredients in it, like lettuce and tomato and avocado. Usually you serve it on a nice brioche bun. And of course, we're gonna use our perfect burger seasoning. That's what makes it really taste good. But what I wanna do today is kind of take it up a notch and show you why topping your burger with fresh lettuce, tomato, and avocado will make it taste better. Because when you bite into that burger, you're gonna get all those fresh ingredients at once. And it's gonna be so delicious. So stick around. I'm gonna show you how easy it is to make this burger, and then we'll talk about why topping it with fresh ingredients like lettuce, tomato, and avocado will make it taste better. Alright, so let's start out by getting our burger patties ready. Now, I've got two 1 3-pound burger patties here. I'm just gonna set them on the counter. Now, if you've never made a burger before, or you're intimidated by making a burger, don't be, it's super easy. Alright, first thing we're gonna do is get some holes punched in the burger patties. You can use your thumb to do this, just make a dimple in the center of the burger patty. What that's gonna do is allow the air to escape as the burger cooks, and it's gonna help the burger cook more evenly. So you see, I've got 2 fingers here. I'm just making sure there's a dimple in the center of both of these burger patties. Next, we're gonna start adding our perfect burger seasoning. Now, this is a blend of kosher salt and black pepper, and it's really delicious. I love this stuff. So we're just gonna go around the edge of the burger patty, just put a little bit in the center, make sure it's seasoned all the way around. We're gonna press it in just a little bit so some of the seasonings get pressed into the meat. And then we're gonna flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So now it's seasoned all the way around. You know, if you wanna add more seasoning after the burger's cooked, you certainly can. But I find that when I use this much seasoning, it's plenty seasoned. Alright, next up, let's get our water boiling. And we're going to get our burgers cooking. Now, I'm using a cast iron skillet. I like the way the burgers cook in that. But you can use a stainless steel pan or even a grill. The most important thing is that your pan is on and it's hot before you put your burgers in. So I have my water boiling right now. Once it comes to a boil, I'm gonna turn off the burner and I'm gonna put my lid on and let it steam. That's going to help the burgers cook more evenly, and it's also going to help them stay moist. I'm gonna put my burgers on. They're on the hot pan. I'm gonna put the lid on and I'm gonna let them steam for about 4 minutes. Now, while they're steaming, we can work on our toppings. So I've got a fresh tomato here. I'm just gonna dice it up. I've got some fresh lettuce. Now, one of the things I love about making a burger is you can use whatever toppings you want. And today I'm feeling like some tomato, some lettuce, and of course some avocado. Avocado is probably my favorite topping on a burger. So I'm just gonna dice up the avocado, put it in a little bowl like this. Diced tomato, diced onion, and then I like to add some of the tomato juice, or if you have some of the diced tomatoes, you can add a little bit of that. Then I'm gonna go in with a fork and mix it all together, and then I'm gonna go in with some salt and pepper. Now, if you tasted the burger yet, it would probably be seasoned well enough just with the perfect burger seasoning. But I like to add a little bit of salt and pepper to the toppings just to give it a little extra flavor. Alright, so let's check on our burgers. Now I'm gonna take the lid off. I'm gonna take the spatula. I'm gonna slide it underneath one of the burgers. It's not sticking at all. These are not supposed to stick. If they do stick, your pan isn't hot enough. So just make sure your pan is hot before you put the burgers on, so it's not sticking at all. I'm just going to flip it over and I'm going to put it back on the hot pan, and then I'm going to put the lid back on and I'm going to let it cook for another 4 minutes. Now, while that burger's finishing up, let's toast our buns. Now I'm using brioche buns. They're really soft and they're really delicious. But whatever bun you use, go ahead and toast it. You can do it in the toaster oven, you could do it under the broiler, you could do it on the grill, however you want to toast your bun. Get it lightly toasted, and now we're ready to assemble our burgers. So, I've got my burger here. I'm gonna put my cheese on. I'm gonna put the bun on top. I'm gonna go with my lettuce, my tomato, my avocado, and then any other toppings you want. You can add bacon, caramelized onions, fried egg, whatever you want. This is just what I'm feeling today. So I'm gonna put the bun on top, and here's our delicious burger. Why do I like topping my burger with fresh lettuce, tomato, and avocado? Well, number 1, it adds freshness. Number 2, it adds flavor. And number 3, it adds texture. When you bite into that burger, you get the juicy burger, you get the fresh toppings, you get the brioche bun, and it's just a really delicious experience. So next time you're making a burger, go ahead and try it and let me know how you like it.